So hey guys, we are the Cool in the Gang group. Mine is three people or two people. I'm Kiani,
I'm Lanai.
and we're gonna be doing what is this 9.3, the Devil's Advocate. So okay, we got to tell who's playing who.
So I'm gonna be the devil. I'm gonna be the devil's advocate.
Right, and then I'm just gonna be the regular group member. So our problem is gonna be the Wi-Fi. So I think that okay, the Wi-Fi is obviously not working correctly for some people in some residential halls and the library, of course. But I think that maybe they can just like put some new routers in the library, like fix those up, or like whatever routers that we do have, they can just fix those up.
But I just feel like even if they do that, it's gonna still run slow because there's not gonna be enough routers. They're not gonna get strong enough routers.
Yeah, but I mean, if they go to the right people, like different people, a different company maybe might have better and faster routers. I know the president emailed us and said that they're gonna put more gigabytes. I think like 15 or 10 more gigabytes on the router, so that might work.
It may, but I don't know. Especially if they keep it free. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but I think that's still gonna just make the Wi-Fi run slow. Like if they open it and keep it open and stuff, like they need to close it.
What if they give us our passwords and usernames back, and then they get the new routers? That might slow down the whole issue if we get our passwords back.
It may, but you remember even when we were using passwords and usernames, how it would still go slow, it would always go down.
Right.
It seems like it's a bigger issue, like it's something deeper.
Well, maybe they just need to, I don't know, maybe they should have it like not one big unit or router for the whole university. Maybe they should just like split it up. Like this residential hall has its own router and this, that, and the third.
But don't you think that would be more money? Like, in your opinion, do you think that would be more money?
Well, maybe we can get a sponsor or like a grant or something. Like we can have a petition for the student body to, be for that, and then we can get like money from somewhere.
Sponsors are good. I think sponsors are a good idea, but I know that a lot of times you need the backing of not only students, but like faculty, adults. Do you really think that all the teachers are going to be on board with us splitting up the routers, not having a specific router for one whole school?
Yeah, some teachers may be against that, but I know a lot of teachers, like my psychology teacher, she relies on the Wi-Fi for us to do our assignments and our tests. So I think that she might be for us getting different routers that will help her not have to deal with the students saying I couldn't connect, I couldn't submit my assignment. So a lot of teachers might be for that. So it'll be better for them, and they won't have to deal with the whole headache of, oh, my students are not getting their assignments and their tests turned in because the Wi-Fi is down.
I think this is a good idea, but at the same time, I feel like it's never going to be an ending to this. It's always going to be a problem with the Wi-Fi. It's a lot of students on campus,
Right.
and for some reason, I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi that it's like the Wi-Fi they're purchasing, or again, like you said, they don't have enough gigabytes. Their money is low for Wi-Fi budget, but it's just, I think it's gonna just be a never-ending problem.
Man, you're right. You may be right, but I just think there's something out there. Like there has to be a solution out there. Like we can't just say that okay, no Wi-Fi, because I mean we're a university, so we depend on Wi-Fi to do our assignments as students. We depend on the Wi-Fi to connect to different, organizations, different professors, different administrations. So we have to find a solution. Like I think maybe they can just, I don't know, like they can just reset it all. Maybe they need to just press the whole red reset button and just start over from scratch. And like maybe some stuff is not up to date.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be a wiring thing, like where they're using old equipment to the new router, and that's what's causing the issue.
Very true.
But I don't know. Okay. Okay, so as y'all can see, everything I said, she had to rebuttal. Like everything that I said, when there was an issue, like even though my ideas probably were good, it was still an issue. It was still a rebuttal. So we're gonna answer the questions. So the first one is how did the devil's advocate influence the group? Okay, so I think that the devil's advocate influenced the group tremendously because we could not get to a solution. I had to keep making up a new idea, keep making up a new plan that she might go for. Like she would go for it, then she'd be like, no, but this is gonna happen, but this is gonna happen. So it influenced the group tremendously because we could not get anywhere without her having, to rebuttal.
I definitely agree. I think the devil's advocate influence of the group was a very negative one.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're trying to come to a solution within a group, but you always have that one person that can never not only agree, but they always have an opinion.
Something to
always
say.
have something to say.
Yeah.
So it definitely makes it difficult when you have a devil's advocate in your group.
Right. And that just makes me think of different like groups that I'm a part of, like organizations and stuff. They don't know that they're playing devil's advocate. Like they really don't know, but they are doing that because they just have something to say. They have something to go against. It's just like, why can't you just go with, not saying that your opinion doesn't matter or your voice doesn't matter. It's just sometimes the group has majority and you have to just go with the flow. Because who wants to keep hearing your rebuttal? Like, we can't get nowhere with that.
And a lot of times when you do have a devil's advocate in the group, a lot of times they're not even coming up with solutions themselves.
They're just rebuttaling.
Exactly. We're the ones giving all the suggestions and what we should do. You're disagreeing, but you're not contributing up with something to counteract that disagreement.
Right.
That's annoying.
That makes me mad. I think of people that do that. Like, that is so irritating. Like, why are you not, if you have so much to say, so much to go against, why are you not coming up with an idea yourself?
Exactly.
So, okay, what's the next question?
How did the role player feel?
Oh, that's you. Well, no.
That was you.
That was me?
You're the role player.
Okay, so I'm the role player. So, I just felt like my back was against the wall because, for one, I'm the only role player at this moment here because our other group members weren't able to come. So it just felt like it was just me against her. Like, it was just like whatever I say was not going to go, was not going to, it wasn't going to satisfy her because she always has something to say. So I just felt, I guess, defeated in a way because everything I did say, I was running out of ideas, honestly. Because I don't know what to say. Like, everything was just an issue. Like, everything was a problem.
Yeah. And then the third question, what positive contributions to the group problem solving can a devil's advocate have on the group success? No, I'm sorry, the group process.
Yeah.
Positive contributions.
That's a confusing question.
So I'm going to read it again.
Yeah.
So I can get it because I don't get it. What positive contributions to group problem solving can a devil's advocate have on the group's process? So what positive thoughts can the devil advocate
have on the group's process of trying to find a solution?
Yeah.
None. Like, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it is good to have a rebuttal because it makes you rethink and reevaluate. So I'm not going to say none. But I am going to say sometimes it can be irritating, as we said before, like we can't get anywhere if you're not contributing also. But she was contributing, though. She wasn't just rebuttaling. She was giving me ideas, too. So it wasn't really like a completely negative thing. It was just more of a challenging one. It was more challenging to find a solution because it was more like she's not just going to be a yes man. It's just like we have to keep trying to find something that was pleasing to both of us.
I agree. I think probably the only piece of positive contribution a devil's advocate can give is helping you think harder. So like if they're disagreeing with what you're saying, then it's like they're bringing up a point and you have to think, oh well, yeah, that is true. So maybe we could do that instead, and that will probably help it be more successful.
Right.
So I think you could think of a devil's advocate as well as like when someone is giving you feedback or criticism about something. So you're thinking about something, you're saying something, and sometimes criticism is not, the best. We don't always want to hear it. But
constructive criticism is good.
Yes, constructive.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And I used to be bad on like
Me
accepting constructive criticism, but now I'm at an age where I want it. Like
Me
I want you
too.
to tell me like what am I doing wrong? What can I improve on? What am I doing right? Like what can I? Because it's always room for improvement. So I think everybody needs constructive criticism to get to where you need to be. Because nobody is perfect. Like if we was perfect. First of all, we in college and we're trying to get somewhere to a higher education anyway. So we're always striving for more, striving for better because it's a competition thing for one. For two, I have a competition with myself. Like I'm always trying to be a better me the next day. So
Same here.
Yeah.
There's always a competition for yourself. And just, how can you make yourself better every
Right.
day? How can you think outside the box and do different things? And,
Right.
things like that. So
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so that was our devil's advocate in a group.
Thank you.